So for today, since honestly English class, I'm not gonna show that because I don't feel comfortable doing that. I will show the drive, explain what I do on a daily basis, and do like a little cookout, explain what I do and why I do the stuff I do, like my hobbies and why I want to go to college. Well, not anymore because I don't like education. Honestly, learning more is better, but you know what I mean. It's not the path I want to take. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna get dressed up and do what I gotta do. Alright, so again, obviously you know who I am, Ryan Wynn. It should be showcasing on a daily basis, but you know, waking up, going to the gym, not really public areas because I'm not too comfortable with it. You know, I like to keep it to myself, but I want to do a video because like it's the way easier part. But pretty much I want to show this video like who I am, right? I may be very boring to some people or very loud, depends on who I am with, but reality, I'm a normal dude. There's nothing to it. I'm just a person trying to get better. That's end of like most people's story, right? But I have more than what meets the eye, as many people would do. The other parts show my activities, but I don't really explain why I do it. You know, people say like, "Oh, I enjoy it," right? I enjoy it, but there's also more to it, which is I had many mental struggles in life. My chopstick fell down. Luckily, didn't get to edit sense, so I'll just use it for now. But I had many mental struggles. I want to like make it all fine and dandy, but there are many things in life where it doesn't turn, and that's okay. Main problem is that it was pretty bad for me. I don't know. I mean, I mostly was alone based on how I felt. I had family, right? I loved them a lot. I don't know, I had a sense of like emptiness inside me, which led to kind of losing myself a bit. Suicide? Maybe. I'm not gonna confirm that because I don't want to cause any worry for anyone. You know, it's a sad underlying part of me, and which kind of made me led to realize, hey, this is not how I want to live. So I kind of like took those activities to be better for myself. And it doesn't supposed to be like, am I right? I think it's supposed to be on journaling, to be honest. Journaling. Because, you know, like, I don't really know what I wanted. At first I thought I want college, but it was like this word in between, like in high school, like, did I really want to go to college? And I got stuck in what? So what some people want. I don't know what I wanted. I want, like, I talk to people now more often, you know. I'm shy, but I can be loud if I want to. It's not really boiling, but it's the wind. It's blowing this way, so you know, it's kind of like steps, and like go out there in steps. Sometimes you put in the green packet, or people can use the red packet, or the bone broth one with garlic that's yellow. Means that not everyone can do some stuff. We're all different, but I keep losing track of it. I'm just yapping at this point. I just know scripts. This is raw. But like this me. Like there's no script. Just Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get a good grade on this, but I want to be able to express myself in my own way. You know, I'm not perfect, but it's okay to not be perfect. You know, it's about grit these days. You know, feel like grit or effort. We're here to get better. That's the goal. We're in this class to write better, or math class to get better at math, algebra, calculus. You know, it's like a mindset. You know, like you want to go to the gym to get more muscle, lose weight, even like compete for like a future bodybuilding, or like get really strong in powerlifting, or you can learn martial arts, boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling. Like there's all things. Everything matters. Okay, the only thing we care about showing up and doing something. That's the reason why I like to do those stuff. Not because of I love it, you know, honestly, but helps you teach more about yourself. It's like how talking works. I had a lot of mental health problems. You know, I think I said that a million times recording this. I have problems talking to people. Now here I am talking to the camera from my neighborhood backyard. It's like a balcony right there. It's not fun with my neighbors, so they can see me talking to the camera, cooking noodles. I'm not homeless, just doing an assignment I'm supposed to do. But honestly, part of me, they said we're talking, right? This thing's taking forever because it's really cold out. I don't know if this is confusing me. There's bubbles now. So. But the hard part is I started to talk to people. But leading up to that, I never talked about my mental health. Most part of that is just because I was ashamed of it, and there's a lot of things I was not proud of. I was a kid, so I did dumb shit. But part of that process, I did lead into full depression. I don't know why. It led to a lot of me losing myself in that process. Hurt a lot of people. I even have scars on my forearm. It's a little bit, nothing too crazy. Nice. It's barely noticeable. I had a really shitty knife. I already talked about it. It kind of lets me draw a path where it was a really struggling talks, family member. It's not pretty. Led more to realize that maybe I'm not a good person after all. Now I should have thought that. You know, you can't do it out of your power, and that's okay. But I felt like I'm not a good person during that time. You know, it isn't they were just lying in a movie. Said I'm a good person. You know, not a lot of people can say that. You know, because I do genuinely want to be a good person sometimes. You know, so I had to believe that. And you know, they say in their lines I'm a good person. You know, I care for Jabba Jabba Jabba. You know, I'm not a monster. And it showed a moment of depression, realizing man, I don't know what else to do. But the things that he was talking to someone about it. And I feel during those lines, it really opened my eyes to talk to someone, you know. I was really struggling to open up about how I felt. See how sometimes I had the idea of killing myself. I don't like to talk about that, but I'm supposed to make a documentary about how I felt. Well, yeah. About why I write too. Speaking of how I write, I feel journaling was part of it. You know, because when you write more about yourself, you realize how you feel. Look back at it, it's hey, I got better. Like this dumpling, right? You got this frozen one I got that was all cooked and well, and it's ready to eat. It's really hard to talk about this, not gonna lie. I'm here now, doing it, so is one step forward. We're hoping I don't know how to end this either. You know, it's like, it'll get better. Let's at least try, you know, like, there's many things you haven't tried yet, like new foods, new experiences, new heights. Shoot, you can climb a mountain to see if you want to get better at it. I don't care, you know, just get better. That's like all I can say at the ending, you know. And as a final tuition, finish this video, give you a bowl of noodles. It's not a lot, but it's a good noodle, trust me. It has a lot of sodium, so get your blood pumping whenever you want more salt. So I say thank you for watching, and I eat up. You look pretty hungry. You just see me eat for like what, 20 minutes. Well, based on this like recording, it says 20 minutes, so I'll edit it up so there's less time, but 20 minutes on my part.
When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound.